I'm there next week.
It's a great card.
Oh, you there?
Yeah, got the call this morning. I'm there next week.
That's what I got.
And you know what the crazy thing is? They told me they don't know how much I'm gonna get to work, but they still bringing me.
Okay. Because they know you sitting next to him.
Tell them you don't agree with anything I say.
No, we good. But I'm excited to get over there.
It is a great card.
Yeah,
no doubt about that.
Kind of take us through the car a little bit, Zittel.
Okay, so I broke. So remember we had Shakur on the show a couple weeks ago, and we said 80-20.
Yeah.
Wait, no, don't go there. Don't go there.
Yeah.
Let's
Big Bang Zang?
just real quick, a couple shout outs. Big Bang back on the car.
Callum Smith.
Ortiz and Magomedov.
I got Ortiz.
You got Ortiz.
I got Ortiz all day.
55-45.
I know.
What you got?
I got Ortiz, man.
Ortiz.
You got
Ortiz.
And y'all, I know y'all hate hearing me say 50-50.
That's a good fight.
I'm going Magomedov.
Ooh, I'm not mad at you.
Magomedov has the style, the technique, the power, the speed, the everything. Mm-hmm. I think he gonna get Ortiz his first loss.
Dang.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm not saying it's okay to lose, but you're losing to a great. You know what I mean? He showed himself that. I saw a lot when he fought Crawford. I read in between the lines. I saw what he was trying to do. I saw what he was able to stop Crawford from doing. And that fight played itself out. And I'm like, this dude has two styles. He has a style that I didn't know about. He can counterpunch. I thought he was a front foot jabber to get to you, a lot like a Triple G kind of guy.
Yeah.
Not as big, you know what I mean? Just as sturdy. But he showed me that he can counterpunch. He showed me that he knows rhythm and technique. That's a nightmare for Ortiz. Ortiz punches with a lot of power
and speed,
and speed, more speed than I knew. But if that thing don't land, he got something to look forward to on a return. That return gonna be deadly. I'm going on record. I got Magomedov.
All right.
Well, Magomedov is craftier, is savvy, and his right hand is beautiful. That's why he was able to land it on Crawford all those times. And he's got.
I just thought about it. We could review this for the next week.
Next one, yeah. But I got Virgil though.
What about Keyshawn Davis?
Yeah, and Barenchik.
Hold on, we just started it.
Oh, okay. What about? So what is this? What is Shakur's? The co-main event?
No, he's
shit.
I think he might be the third or fourth fight
That's
out.
That's the Coco man.
Yeah,
look at all them fights.
Okay, so he's third.
Yeah, he's third.
Yeah, he's third. He's before Dubois and Parker.
Possibly fight tonight.
You know what? I
that
think
young kid gonna be tough.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to break him.
Yeah,
I give Kid Austin a better chance than I initially gave him.
Yeah, let's go soft. Let's just do that. Let's go soft. Let's go soft today on this.
Yeah, but I'll just say
Don't
that.
Pause me.
Look, Shakur.
We're grown.
You still have to favor Shakur because he's Shakur Stevenson. Like, he's the 3-division champion. He medaled, and he has one of the best defenses in the game and all that. But if he's had 3 fights, Nakatia, De Los Santos, and to a lesser extent, Artatunian. Not as much as those other two, but still in spots against Artatunian, he's giving his shoulder roll, holding his ground, and letting Artatunian get 4 or 5 punch combinations and not punching in between the shots. If Shakur has some of that going on against Kid Austin, he gives Kid Austin a chance to have an exciting upset.
He cannot have that kind of time against Schofield.
Yeah, he's got to let his hands go and execute. Execute what he's capable of. Because if for whatever reason he has some of that Nakatia De Los Santos timidness, then Kid Austin, one thing he is explosive, athletic, and hungry.
Yeah,
and
that's a dangerous combination.
If he doesn't mind missing 90% of his punches, he could out hustle Shakur. If Shakur's not countering early,
you have to be Porter. You have to be Porter all night.
Yeah. I'm still picking Shakur, but I give Austin a better chance than I originally thought.
Yeah, that's a nice.
When I seen them spar, they had a moment when Shawn was in the corner, spent out, and for a minute he wasn't paying attention. Shawn was right back on it. I'm like, bro, it's all night, bro.
Yeah,
that's gonna be all night with that young lion because he just hungry. He don't know what else to do.
Right,
I just got to be on you. I got to get you.
Almost, right.
I got to get you. So he has to use his experience. He's gonna have to be the older veteran. That night.
Yep.
And then have to school this kid, but this kid, you have to break him.
Well, Emmanuel Stewart, what he used to say was sometimes young fighters could give you issues just with their enthusiasm, just with that extra bounce in their step and that, and again, if Stevenson isn't letting his counter punches go, he's not using that accuracy on his because he's throwing a lot of 1 or 2 at a time. Lately he hasn't used that dominant jab he has and that step back game and walking you into counters. He's either been using a little bit too much movement at 35 or not using his movement at all and standing in the pocket with the shoulder roll and not always countering off that shoulder roll, making you miss, but not making you pay. So I'm really intrigued by that fight now.
And if he fights like he's been fighting, he got to fight. You got to be active.
He gonna,
You have to be active.
You don't got to meet him punch for punch, but you got to.
Yeah.
That was one thing I've always felt about Floyd, and I know there's a lot of comparisons to the two of them. Floyd Mayweather. Well, no, we got Schofield right there. Right. Floyd Mayweather and Shakur Stevenson. Floyd always amped up and did what he had to do with whoever it was he was in the ring with. He still held on to his defensive style, but he amped it up, did whatever he needed to do, knowing what was across from him. And Shakur cannot afford to be, I hate to use the word conceited, but I can't think of another word, but prideful. Conceited enough to think that this kid ain't got nothing for me. Still do your homework and still get ready for everything that this kid gonna bring, because it's gonna be times 100 because of the moment, because of the night, the kingdom, the list goes on. So I made a connection with Daniel Dubois' coach, and he said, "Man, we want to come on your podcast. You're the only one that ever gives Daniel a chance." He said, "You're the only one giving Dubois a chance." I said, "Yeah, man." I said, "I believe in the kid." So I do think he's gonna get past Joseph Parker in this one, and then we got Beterbiev and Bivol. We'll preview all that next week.